Hello people. So I think this is day 3. I think I missed day 2. I didn't record anything day 2. So basically I'm still continuing to frame out the deck here. I've come quite far now on this side. So I've done around sort of where the jacuzzi's going to go, and I've framed all that in. I've put one of the long posts up, but it needs 3, so it'll need like one there and one against the house. I haven't done that bit of the deck yet. I've put some boxing in here to sort of like get the spacing correct. But yeah, I was only going to put posts and joists, but then I've also put like bearing beams underneath now as well, because it was, I don't think it would have been strong enough basically to hold from there all the way across to there, so it would have needed something else in anyway. So I've put in one of them. I might even have to put another one in on the other side of that, because that's more than 2 meters, so it might be a bit too much. Just a bit of a bummer. I've just thought of that now. I should have done that before I put all these in. Anyway, it's not so difficult to put up against it, to be fair. This bit is a proper chew on, like, I'll show you. So this beam here is like twisted like that, and as you can see on the end here, and I've doubled it up because it wasn't long enough and it wasn't joining on a post, so I've doubled it up because this is where the lid's going to go anyway for the pool, so I thought it's not the end of the world if it's doubled up. But yeah, so I think I've spent ages trying to straighten it out, but then all that happens is as soon as you join it to the post, then it just turns the post basically. So I think what I need to do is basically wait until I've got the joists on, and then lean the beam so that it's in the correct vertical position, and then nail down through some of the joist, and that'll hopefully hold it in place. It's just a shame because that's the only one. I'm contemplating like taking it off and taking a new piece, but it's a bit of a chew on with all the nails and that. So otherwise it's gone pretty well. Like, this one's doing as it should. Nice straight beam. The other thing that I've come across is that, I don't know whether you remember from the previous videos, but the pool wasn't quite level, like this way or that way. It was like out by less than a centimetre, but a centimetre does make a difference. So I'm having to sort of like compensate for that at this end, so the deck actually slopes as well, which is a bit of a shame because I made this bit perfectly level. So now I'm having to make this side that it goes down a bit, which means that the beams are they're starting off a bit higher and then they're going down a bit, which means the water will run off and into the pool, which is not ideal, but I suppose it's better than running into one's house. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna put the last joist in here, just nail it through. I don't need a joist hanger for that one. And then I think I'm gonna have to extend this one because otherwise it's just not gonna be wide enough. I was hoping I could just get away with having that beam and then box it off here, but I would rather take it out a little bit further, I think. Otherwise that's not really wide enough to have like I suppose it's not that bad, like, but I think it'd be better if it was wider. Yeah. So then I'll start on this bit here, and this bit here needs like a lot of attention to it, because I'm probably gonna first of all double up all the beams, and then the joists I'm going to put closer together, not 60 apart. I'm probably going to put them like, probably not 30, maybe 40 apart, just because this is where the roof like is going to slide off to, and the roof I think weighs something like 400 kilos. So I just want to make sure that it's got plenty of force underneath it, plenty of strength underneath it. Once I've done that bit, then I'm going to stop framing for a while, and I'm going to lay the deck in this section here and then build the roof so that I can slide the roof over the pool, and then I'll continue framing out and build the rest of the deck. So I reckon probably 3 more days and I should be done the framing for all this bit, maybe 2 more days even, and then I'll be able to order some decking. Or might just frame it all up, to be fair. It's probably not going to take that long. This bit around here is probably going to be a bit of a chew on, but not the end of the world. But yeah, I reckon another week of framing in total, and then I should be ready for the decking. So that's exciting. Happy days.